What's up, everybody? I'm gonna walk you through day one of the January lift. We've got 2 days. This is day one. And if you follow along, I'll go through each exercise and how I'd like for you to perform them. First up, we've got wall squats. So wall squats, you're gonna face the wall. It's a little bit different than the way that it sounds, okay? So you're gonna do a wall squat. You're gonna face the wall. And you're gonna try to get as close as the wall as possible in a squat position. Feet a little bit more than shoulder width apart, and your hands up. Then you're gonna do a full squat and come up. If you find that your hands touch the wall, then you're gonna wanna scoot back. Okay, so hands up, full squat. The closer you can get to the wall, the better. You've got 3 sets of 10 of those, and those are wall squats. Next up, glute bridge raise, okay? Slide out on a mat. Glute bridge raise. We've got first day is 3 sets of 8. So you're gonna get into a position and then you're gonna do a glute bridge raise, where you squeeze your glutes, which is your bum, and you're gonna make a line between your knee, hip, and shoulder. And you're gonna hold at the top for 1 second. If body weight becomes a little bit too easy, then you can always add a weight and put it over your hips. And that's the glute bridge raise. Next up, Bulgarian split squats. Bulgarian split squat is a split squat where the rear leg is elevated. Okay, so you're gonna kind of come out to a position where the shin can be vertical and the rear leg is supported. You're gonna do a squat down as deep as you can and then come up. Preferably, you have your hands in a running motion as the rear knee touches the ground. If you'd like to add weights, they're right here. Same position. The arms don't have to do a running motion, but these can add ballast and help you balance, okay? The more resistance, the better. That is a Bulgarian split squat. One step for that you'll notice on the left, it says a TRX is optional. TRX is just a strap, and I'll show you what that looks like right now. So over here, we'll have the TRX behind you. You're gonna have the rear foot elevated, okay? Off the ground. Weights in your hands. Big chest always. There's just a little bit more movement with a strap. But this is a Bulgarian split squat with a TRX. If you don't have a TRX, that's okay. You can use a bench where the rear leg is elevated. And that's your Bulgarian split squat. Next up, squat jumps. Squat jumps as high as possible. So with a squat jump, what we're gonna do is get into a squat position, feet a little bit more than shoulder width apart. You're gonna come down and jump as high as you can. Then you're gonna reset and be as explosive as possible. And you wanna try to land as quietly as possible. That's a squat jump. Next up, pulse push-ups. Pulse push-ups, we're in a push-up position. Okay, oh, come out here. Push-up position. You're gonna jump to the left, go back to the center, jump to the right, come back to the center, and do a push-up. That's one. Here's what it looks like in full speed. Those are pulse push-ups. Okay, next up, one arm rows. So one arm rows, if you have a weight, great. If you don't have weights at home, you could use household items and handheld household items. One arm row looks like this. You're gonna put your knee on the bench, hand on the bench, big chest, flat back, and you're gonna pull the weight into your chest. Boom. One arm row. You want to have 3 points of contact with the ground, kind of make a tripod, foot, knee, hand. If the weight is too much and it's really torquing you and getting you out of alignment, that means it's too much. You want to stay square in the hips, square in the shoulder, isolating the lat, your lat, through the row. Boom, boom. That's a 1-arm row. All right, lastly, we've got calf raises into crunches. Calf raises can be done with body weight. I'd like you to have an elevated surface. Calf raises. Try to use as little of assistance as possible, but I have 3 sets of 30. So as the sets wear on, you can put the hand up and use assistance. Use that arm, use that hand to help lighten the load of your body weight to make sure you get the full reps in. As you progress through the month, hopefully you'll be able to use less and less assistance through the hand to get all 30 reps in. Then you're gonna do 30 crunches over here on a mat. Knees elevated. And this is your crunch. Just a sit-up. And you'll alternate 30 calf raises, 30 crunches, continuous. So you're gonna go calf raises, crunches, calf raises, crunches, calf raises, crunches. And that's day 1. Hopefully this is helpful. And we'll see you. If you got any questions, let us know in the chat.